Okay, so today I will be talking about this sculpture that is right behind me. It is known as Isis, and this sculpture is actually located in the Louvre Museum in Paris, France. It was also made in France, and the artist responsible for this work of art is Antoine Guillaume Grand Jacket. I always say that wrong, but that's the best I can do. And this artist is French. The medium of this work is black marble and alabaster. The period of this work is Neoclassical because it was made between 1779 to 1781. So some historical relevance of this work is that it depicts Isis, whose name is the Greek form of an ancient Egyptian word for throne. So that just basically shows her importance. And another historical relevance is that this sculpture was inspired by an ancient relief sculpture. So why is this important? So this is important because it portrays Isis, who is one of the most important Egyptian goddesses, and it depicts Isis into a statue, which emphasizes her importance and impact she made during her time as goddess. Basically saying that since they made this sculpture of her, it just shows her importance because she was so important that they made a sculpture of her. So, some defining characteristics of this work is that she is standing tall and proud. She has her hand like this. It basically emphasizes her power as a goddess, and she has very fair skin, and she's wearing this long black dress. And in comparison to the other works in the room, they're all very dull. They have very neutral colors, and she, in the sculpture that's right next to her, which is Osiris, Osiris, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Osiris and Isis are standing right next to each other, and they're the only sculptures in the room that have black on them, and so they really kind of stick out in comparison to all of the other statues in the room. So that's something that definitely was a personal observation for me, was just this long black dress. She just looks so beautiful, and I wanted to know more about it. So that's basically why I chose this piece of work, because I was just captivated by it. She stood out to me. And a historical contribution to the artist is also that he made the sculpture that is right next to Isis, which is Osiris. And a fun fact is that she was most often represented as a beautiful woman wearing a sheath dress and either the hieroglyphic sign of the throne or a solar disc, and cow's horn is on her head when she is represented. So, thank you for listening.